Hello everyone, welcome to UiLib. In this video I will show how to set up your application with necessary keys or credential. First you have to log in as a super admin. Now click here, scroll down to setting panel of admin, open the auth settings. Here you can see the Google auth settings panel. So here you have to put the Google settings auth credential. Here you have to put Google login credential info to activate Google login feature in your application. But if you don't have the Google login credential info, or you don't know that how can you get these infos, then don't worry, I will going to show that how can you get this. Open a new tab and here search Google Developer Console and go to this route, Google Cloud Console. So here you can select your preferable Gmail account. I will select this one. So now go to API and services. Then click credentials. Here you can see create credential button, so you have to click this one. Now select zero auth client ID. Here you have to select the application type, so you have to select the web application in this case. Here the app name, for example app name is FastAI. Then authorization JavaScript origins. Then add URI button. Here you have to add the app domain name of your application. So in our case this is the app domain name, and also you have to add a redirect URL. Add this button and paste here, and you also need this path auth/Google/callback. So copy this one and paste it here. So first your app domain name, and second path will be redirect path. Now create. Okay, so here is your client ID and client secret. Just copy this one, client ID, and put here for temporary, and once again client secret, paste it here. Okay, that's done. Now go to our application. So here Google client ID, right? So copy the Google client ID, paste here. Then Google client secret, copy this one, and here is the redirect URL. Redirect URL will be the same that you have saved in this section. This path, copy this one and paste it here. Just done. You can active and save changes. Okay, so Google login feature have activated in our application. Now we will configure our global settings. Here you can see the application logo, application name, application email, application time zone, or app copyright. You can change all of this, and the most important things in here, that OpenAI API key. So you must have to provide an OpenAI API key to activate all of the API feature in your app. Otherwise you cannot use any kind of API feature from your application. So I will put the OpenAI key in here. So this is my OpenAI key. Now save changes. We have done also global settings. Now we will go to SMTP settings. To complete the SMTP setup, at first you have to collect the SMTP info. You will get the SMTP info from your hosting service provider. In my case, I have collected all of the SMTP info. Now I will put all of this in here. First, SMTP host. Here is my SMTP host. Then SMTP port, SMTP port, SMTP username, and password of SMTP. Sender email address. You can add here any kind of email address, but I will provide this email. This is the app sender name and encryption type SSL TSL. I have selected TSL. Now save changes. Okay, the SMTP have been configured, and the last step is the payment settings. The payment settings is the most important and sensitive things. You should set up it very carefully. You can activate maximum 5 payment gateway in your application. Stripe gateway, Razorpay, PayPal, Molly, and the last one is Paystack. To activate the payment gateway, you need to collect the API key, API secret, and other relevant payment details from your particular payment gateway service. For learning purpose, I have collected all of these credentials to activate payment gateway. So let's see. At first I will active Stripe payment gateway. So let's see Stripe info. Active the payment gateway, save changes. The Stripe have been activated. And the second one, Razorpay. Third one is PayPal. activate save changes. The next one is Molly. Activate save changes. Here is the page tag. Now we have successfully done the activation of 5 payment gateway in our application. After payment settings, we have done all of the necessary settings in our application. Hope you completed all the necessary settings for your application by following this video. After following this video, if you face any problem or some settings will not work, then feel free to describe your problem in our support session. Our dedicated members will highly try to fix your problems. Thanks.